Hello, Mike here from KDM Renovation and Construction. We're back at the property here that we've been working in for about a month or so. Of course, this is the same customer that called us in that actually wanted to sell his property, and he wanted, of course, some upgrade. Work with me and I'll show you exactly what we've done with the house so far. Of course, before we go in, I would like to say the front door was changed. He chose the design. He loves it. I like it as well. It's really nice. It gives you a nice, slick, clean look. The tiles on the floor, the main entrance, was changed. Come on in. Sometimes you have to force certain doors to close, but we make sure every time we install doors, we want to make sure that it's as easy as possible for you to be able to just do that and you're good to go instead of having to fight with your doors. Of course, this door was changed. That's one of the closet. The nice black handle trim. The stairs, of course, were recapped. The stairs was done. We did a piano style. Of course, we changed all the light switches. So coming up, the flooring and everything was changed. These are vinyl floorings, which is very good. It's warm to your feet as well. So vinyl flooring, we changed, of course, the posts, and then we give them a nice pickets, black pickets. This is about an 8-foot door. We have to custom make this, of course. Very nice, easy to open. You don't have any issues. Nice and clean. Of course, you have your mosquito net or mesh that, of course, you can leave this open in the summertime while, of course, you're doing whatever you're doing or you're trying to get in some fresh air. So this is the deck, of course. We redid this deck for them. Of course, it still needs some cleanup and stuff. But, we have to give them a nice, slick deck so that at least, everything just kind of makes sense when you walk into the house over here. We give them, nice lighting, pot lights. Popped in some pot lights for them, 2, 4, 6, 8, so we give them about 8 pot lights here. You should see this place during the nighttime. It's beautiful, right? Before they had laminate here, and the guy wanted the exact same thing as well. And of course, knowing us as professionals, we know exactly what your house needs, of course, to stay, intact for a very long time, which laminate wasn't going to do it. So I ended up telling him you have to do tiles. So if you look at the tiles, this tiles also match the tiles that's in front. Which is the front foyer. So we had to give him that. So nice, clean 24 by 24 tiles. We give him a nice cabinet, shaker door style with some black handle trims. Backsplash that goes well with the countertop, right? Everything just looks clean and it comes together, it comes in place. So now I'm going to show you the stairs here as well. Right here, of course, we have to do the exact same thing that we did over there at the front, the piano style. With some black spindles, of course. Walk with me, I'm going to turn on the light. Of course, as you can see, the whole house we pretty much did with pot lights, right? So pot lights here, you have a switch here that helps you turn on the light when you want to go downstairs, and of course, as well as downstairs. So of course, a 3-way, of course. Just makes sense. So these are the rooms here. So this is one of the rooms. Here as well, we did nice pot lights. And as well as, of course, we had to change this whole scenario here because they have the older style that actually goes all the way up. Of course, this time that's kind of outdated and it's old, so we had to build this wall here or this overhead just so that it can actually take this new modern style closet doors, right? So we also changed the windows. Oh, by the way, yes, all the windows in the house, all over the house, we had to change. So we give them, of course, a really nice window with a vinyl trim around it, so you don't have to worry about always repainting. It's just a matter of just cleaning it and you're good to go. So over here is pretty much the exact same thing. Let me know how you like the paint actually. These people really love these paint. It's really nice, it's cool, it's not too loud and it's not too dull, it's just in the middle. It goes well with the pot lights when you turn on, it makes the place even brighter. Of course, this is another window. We give them the exact same thing, of course, with the trim, the vinyl trim and everything. Looks really nice, feels nice as well. Of course, these windows are well insulated. Even when you have wind, like bad wind outside, trust me, you can't get anything through this. Of course, with spray foaming the whole perimeters and making sure that everything was airtight, right? So of course, with the same thing here, we did, modern, of course, closet door, right? So not much here. I'll show you another one here, which is the master bedroom. So this room is a bit bigger, of course. So what we had to do here, because these windows were a bit larger, so we had to make sure that everything that was done in this room here or with this window, because during the time that the owner called me, he was saying that they get a lot of draft through this window here. So we had to do something a little bit special. So this window is totally different from the other windows, right? Just because there was, there's a couple more things that we had to do here just to make sure that everything here was sealed. We have another closet door here. So this closet is a bit bigger. It was just a one big open space before. So what I had to do, we had to separate it where they can actually have like, let's say like a shoe rack. Well, we haven't built the closet yet, but of course he already had an idea what he wanted to do. So maybe shoe racks, some jewelry, or whatsoever you want to put in here, right? And then here, of course, would be for clothes and everything, right? So we have to do that as well. So all the rooms here have dimmers, where, of course, simple as it is, bedroom, you need a dimmer if you, of course, want to go to bed, or you're trying to read a book or something at night. You don't want the light as bright as possible, so you want to dim it down as well. Right? So here we had to, of course, give them a nice countertop that goes well with, of course, the floor tiles. Of course, an elongated toilet. That's, of course, when you sit, you feel like you're sitting on something that's like a chair that's comfortable, not like those smaller bowl that just makes you feel like you're gonna fall off, right? So we have to give him that, and then of course we give him the jet, and as well as the handheld, shower. We have to do that as well, which is of course right over here, right? Which is a very, very nice touch, and also helps you to clean around the tub if you need to. So we give him a new tub. And then we popped in one of these shower niche. So of course you can store in your soap and everything. And then of course we also give them a new lighting, which is a pot lights, one in the shower, and then we gave them a new bathroom fan, right? So there was, the bathroom fan was terrible, right? So we had to, redo that. Of course here was terrible. They had a kitchen here, which wasn't too cold. Of course they were supposed to have another unit here. So we had to remove the kitchen from here and, of course, just give them a nice open area. Of course, we had to tie this unit here to that, but that's how it was supposed to be. I guess because they were renting out here before, they just wanted to make another kitchen or whatsoever here. So we had to rent it out and just have them get like a nice clean slate. Of course, new flooring. And coming over here, we had to give them a new backyard or, a balcony door, French door, right? So they had us like a sliding door before, but I told them, this would make more sense because this door was just too small to get anything through. But now you can actually have this double door where you can, of course, work with. I know, right? Look at that. Nice black touch. Nice seamless black touch. So, of course, you can have this open wide where you can actually have, the whole space where you can bring things through. So coming over here, of course, this room here, we also have to, of course, pop in some pot lights and everything as well, and then we'll give them a window here, of course, with a nice vinyl trim, new flooring, of course, a fresh paint, making the place look presentable, right? And then over here, of course, there's a closet here as well. Over here is another bathroom that we had to, of course, redo just to pretty much go well with the whole theme, right? So new countertop, new vanity, and as well as, of course, a new tub, 3 pot lights, 1, 2, and 3 here, new bathroom fan, and then, of course, a nice shower faucet that was as well go very nice with, what's going on in the house, with the black touch and everything, right? When we come to your house, we make sure that your satisfaction is pretty much what we want to meet, and we don't leave any stone unturned. We make sure everything is done to code and is done the way that it's supposed to. If you have any projects like these, small, big, give us a call, or of course, click the link below, or just reach out to us by email or through our social media platform. Remember, Mike from KDM Renovation and Construction. Phone number is 416-402-5031. Give us a call and we'll be right at your door.